Yeah, and we're here today just to talk about some of the new things.
Starts the day off with a bang.
Are the performers with Goose as well have branched off into a new area?
Usually I wash it out.
Hi, welcome to Backstage Pass. I'm Kim Betcher, and joining me today is Sally Ekron. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks. I feel like I should do this, but you have your own mic, so we're good.
You have the whole
So thanks for joining me today. We are standing here today in front of our peaks and mountains, and we've used these for different things over the years, but now what we're doing is we're getting geared up for some fundraising.
Yes.
Because we are going to be raising funds for new spinning bikes, new cycling bikes.
Yes, we are. We are going to be doing a bike-a-thon, the instructors and myself, which I am not a cycling instructor, so it'll be kind of fun to try that out. But you know what, we want these bikes quite a bit, so I'm going to jump on the little bandwagon and go for a spin myself. So
yeah, because the current bikes we've pretty much had since the beginning are pretty close. So
and they were used when we got them, so
right.
yes, they're aged.
Yeah, so
and
we're ready to cycle through something new.
Exactly, that's right, that's right.
So tell us a little bit about the bike-a-thon. What's the plan with that?
Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to have, it's January the 9th, there'll be 4 coaches or captains, and each captain will have 10 team members. And each team member is set to raise a certain amount of money, and then that's pretty much what the day is. And then we cycle for 30 minutes on that Saturday, and the team with the most money raised and then the most miles get prizes at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's very cool. And if you're interested and you come down to the center, you can see actually we're just getting started on the tracking, who's on team members. If you're interested in just contributing, you are a fitness person, or whether you attend the classes or you haven't attended the classes lately, but you're interested, you can contact you to do that also.
Yeah,
correct?
you can also, yes, you can contact myself for the bike-a-thon, as well as the other cycling instructors, Liz Huseman, Patty Jager, and Lisa Ziegler. They're all on board with getting it all done.
It's
So
really
they'll be out and
exciting.
about.
And the goal is to get how many bikes?
11 bikes total. 1 for
Awesome.
the instructor, 10 for the class. So.
Cool, and this is in that studio room, that studio exercise room off the walking track. So if you're interested in when you're here walking by and want to check out where that is going to be happening, it's right in there.
Right.
Another thing we're doing is we're doing some raffling. So there'll be a raffle opportunity. You guys are partnering with DL Bike Shop.
Yes,
so getting a fat tire bike.
Yes, pretty nice bike, pretty cool bike. So we're pretty excited about that.
Yeah, so just kind of pay attention. We'll have a raffle going around too. So if you're interested in want a chance to win that, and the nice thing about that bike is it's a year-round bike. It's literally the fat tires, those cool tires.
You can ride in the snow, you can ride on ice, you can ride it everywhere. So you can do it on the mountain. It's an awesome little bike. So
it's very cool. So that's very exciting. So one of the other roles that you have here is, you mentioned you're an instructor, but maybe not an instructor of cycling, but you do teach some other classes, and we have some other classes that are happening. So why don't you talk a little bit about some of those?
Well, we have it depends what you're looking for, but I teach Pumped, which is a muscle building class. You can add weights, take away weights, whatever it is. It goes to music. It's slow, fast, lots of repetitions. It's a 45-minute class. That's on Mondays at 5:30 and Wednesday mornings at 8:15.
And that's a nice class to be able to jump into. I mean, if you kind of want to get back into it, it's a nice little booster class.
Yes,
you
don't have to come in very advanced. You can come in and just do the moves and don't even use weights. It's totally up to you what you want to do. And then also we have Pilates that happens on Thursday nights. We have
a Club Booty class.
We have a Club Booty that's on Thursday nights as well. That Tanya teaches. So because since the night comes down a little earlier, or the sun comes down a little earlier now, you can kind of turn the lights off in there and kind of have a disco feel and just kind of dance the night away with some mirrors.
Yeah, it's really fun. When I've been when I've been up and around that class, you could just the high energy that happens is really cool.
It's a lot of fun. Yeah. So we've got that, and then we have our payos. We have
a Drums Alive class.
We have a Drums Alive class that happens.
We have a hippy hoppy hoop class.
Yes,
that happens. That's on Wednesdays.
Wednesday evenings,
and that's a really cool class. And it's hula hoops. And it's one of those things that Carly does a great job of demoing hula hoops for all ability levels, whether you ever hooped before or whether you're super advanced and can do a lot of hoops at once or off your arms or whatever, like some of the kids can.
It's a lot of balance.
It is a lot of balance and a lot of core work. And so there's lots of cool classes.
Yeah, and we also have War and Attack and all those that happen like right after school time, that 4:30 time frame. Bosu, which is just the use of that half dome ball, and balance is good on that one.
The cool thing about the after school classes is that it's a nice time. So if you've picked up your kids from school, we have parents that we have the kids zone available. So we have parents that are dropping their kids off in the kids zone, or you have the backyard available. If your kid's a little bit older, the backyard, the pool, the basketball courts, those types of things. So it's a really nice opportunity if you're looking at a good class time, kind of before you get home for the evening.
Right.
Really, that 4:30 class is a really nice
getting that
time.
movement down before you go home and eat and do everything for the night and everything before you wind down, instead of going home and coming back or whatever. But it is a good way to do it, just to
Yeah.
come in at 4:30, get it done, and
Absolutely.
hang out for the day.
Cool.
So, be
Well,
done.
awesome. Well, thank you so
Yeah.
much for joining me. And
Yeah, thank
again,
you.
just a reminder, the Bike-a-thon is going to happen January 9th. So
Yes.
if you're interested at all in contributing to that or want to come and watch or participate,
Yep.
Contact Sally and she will be happy to help you get connected. So
Absolutely. We
Yeah.
cycle away. So
yeah,
yes.
so thank you so much. We're
You bet.
excited
Thank
for
you.
these bikes. They're going to be lots of fun. So thanks for joining me. And if you have any information or want to know more, you can always check out our website at www.dlccc.org. Check it out. We have new fitness class lineups on there, so you can just drag and drop or kind of check out the schedule for whatever classes you want, maybe a teacher that you want to do. It's a really great feature on our new website. So check it out, and thanks for joining me, and we'll see you next week.